Morning, it's June 8th today. It's a little after 9. I'm trying to hold off till 10 o'clock for my breakfast instead of 9 o'clock. I just want to train my stomach into another hour. It seems like lately if I eat at 9, I still want lunch and I've been still hungry for dinner, so something's gotten turned around there. So I don't know if I'm not eating enough for breakfast or what, but it seems like I am. I feel full. But I was out of eggs, and that could be my filler is my eggs, because I think like 2 days now I didn't have eggs, so I had to substitute something else. And I don't know if protein, but eggs seem to fill me up. So anyway, I got eggs today, so I'll start back out with my eggs. Woke up this morning at 5 and could not believe it was 5. It was like so dark yet, and I was like, there's no way my alarm clock must be broke. I got up and I didn't even really look out the window or anything. I just got my shoes on and got ready to go, and I opened the door and it was raining and dark and gloomy, and I said, well, that's why. But I headed to the gym and I walked for 40 minutes and I finished up Where Are the Morgans movie. It was very cute, easy watching. Time went really fast. It wasn't a real thinker. It was just a couple times I broke out laughing, and you got your headphones on. You're not really, people are probably looking at me like I'm weird. But had a good walk and came home and did dishes and got stuff ready, got the kids breakfast and everything. And today is our Cooking with Grandma Day. Every Tuesday one of the kids gets to cook with me, and then I take pictures of that child and they get to pick the menu for that day. And then for Christmas I'm going to make a calendar for the parents, Cooking with Grandma or Cooking at Daycare or something like that. And then each month one child will have a day where they're all their pictures cooking their meal, and then I'll put the recipe or whatever they chose. So today the little 2-year-old, her meal is mashed potatoes that she picked. I said, what do you want? What do you want, Autumn? Mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets and green beans. So I've got the potatoes all peeled and sitting in cold salt water, so when they're done, then she can hold the blender and add the butter and the sour cream and the milk and salt, and she can do the green beans and salt them, and she can help me plate up the nuggets. And so that was cute. They've all enjoyed it so far. Now next week could be challenging because it's my 1-year-old. So I'm thinking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and he could maybe spread the peanut butter on the bread or something. But anyway, should be a cute calendar. I feel great. I feel like I want to do this again. My mood swing has turned 180 degrees, or maybe even 360, I guess. I just feel so much better. I just got my, I have one of those ropes with the handles on there, and you stand on them, you can do your push or your biceps and all that. I just did all that too in the kitchen because I didn't get it done at the gym this morning. And so I did all my sets of them, and I have a ball, so I'm going to bring that in from the garage later and do my sit-ups. I've been doing it in the gym, and then I thought, if I don't feel like it, I don't have to do that because I have everything here. So this morning I didn't feel like staying longer, so I came home and did it here. Turned on my music, got it all done. I did where you stand on the rope and then, you pull it, do it this way, for your biceps, and then I pulled it up this way for back here. Oh my Lord. My 8-year-old grandson called me the other night and he said, you must have been watching TV, and on that commercial they have that thing, it looks like a barbell, and then you just hold it like this and shake it. There's no batteries or anything in it. It just looks exactly like a barbell, but you hold it in the middle and then you just shake it like this. So it works all this. He said, Grandma, I just saw something you need. You need to order that. It says only 3 minutes, but it might take an hour for you. He was thinking it takes 3 minutes to get rid of your flap, but he figured I might need an hour. Oh, funny. If they only knew. He said, oh, okay, well, I better get that if it's only going to take an hour. Anyway, what was I... Oh, in that movie this morning, it was talking, it was actually Sarah Jessica Parker and Hugh Grant. They're in the midst of getting a divorce, and then they have to go into this witness protection plan, and they kind of end up getting back together or whatever. But one of the lines was something about, you just got to do it. Something, I can't remember even what, but I was, something, that statement just stuck in my head, you know. It really doesn't matter about what you're dealing with, whether it be weight or marriage or anything. You know, you just gotta do it. You're either gonna do it or you're not. And so we just gotta do it. And one of you posted a comment, and it was something about, oh gosh, what was it? It stuck in my head too. Can't remember now. I'll have to go back and read it, but something maybe on that same line, you know, just do it. We just got to do it. Maybe quit thinking about it so much and just do it. And yeah. So the bad food is out of my house. I'm going to clean my pantry today, and I think there's, you know, maybe some chip bags that have a little bit left in the bottom. I'm getting it all out. Whatever my husband wants to have, if he wants it, I can't tell him what to eat. I've got enough problems with myself, let alone worrying about what he's eating. I don't really care right now what he's eating. If he wants to eat that crap, eat it, checks. But so I'll just, I hardly ever go down to the basement where he sits and watches the twins or whatever, and yeah. So, you know, he can have his own little cupboard down there. I would not go down and eat it. I wouldn't. I know myself. Too lazy. What? Yeah, you can get it. So, anyway, I'm going to clean that out, clean the fridge out, and then we're about due for a good grocery shop here after this week. So, you know, and I just noticed in my 3-month journal, before every week there's a grocery list that gives you a grocery list of things that you should have in your freezer, your pantry, your refrigerator. And I never noticed that before, but it's kind of interesting. For your freezer, you should have frozen vegetables, chopped onions. I don't know. I guess you can buy those now. Whole wheat waffles, frozen berries, fish fillets, lean ground beef, chicken or turkey, some sorbet or fat-free ice cream, and some veggie burgers. Your refrigerator should be low-fat milk, low-fat yogurt, low-fat cheese, light mayonnaise, low-fat cream cheese, eggs or egg substitutes, minced garlic, some luncheon meat, low-fat, lettuce, vegetables such as baby carrots, tomatoes, salsa or calorie-free flavored waters. For your pantry should be whole grain breakfast cereals, whole grain bread, whole grain foods such as pasta, brown rice, bulgur, canned tuna, canned salmon, canned beans, canned fruit in its own juice, salsa, jarred tomato sauce, pasta sauce, broth, flavored vinegars, ketchup, mustard, healthy oils, dried herbs, spices, sugar substitute, 95% fat-free popcorn, cooking spray. So I don't know if they're all the same, but it's kind of a nice guideline to take to the store with you, or go through your pantry and make sure you have all that in there. Tried to find one for another month. Yeah, I think they're all the same, but it's a nice visual of what you should have. So when I clean my pantry, I'm going to mark off what I have. Okay, I better close this up. It might be getting too long. And I will chat with you tomorrow. Bye.